Hi guys. So today's video is going to be my March TBR, and as a side note, I have my washing machine running, so if you can hear it, I'm super sorry, but I got stuff on my pants and I needed to wash them. I'm wearing pants right now. I changed, so I'm not just like pantsless while I'm filming this, but I got stuff on my pants, so I'm really sorry if the washing machine is noisy. That said, getting into my March TBR, it's actually going to be a mix of books that I'm planning on reading and books that I've already read, because in the month of March there is going to be something called the Reread-a-thon. If you missed the video announcement, I'll have it linked down below so you can get more details there, but it's hosted mainly by Murphy Napier. I'll have her channel link down below. I'm one of the co-hosts along with several other booktubers, bookstagrammers, and book bloggers, and there's going to be giveaways every day. The dates are March 18th through the 24th, so it's a week long, and you can enter all these different giveaways. There's a total of 21 giveaways, so if you guys are interested in hearing more about that, I'll have the link down below. The Reread-a-thon has several challenges, so I tried to fit some of my book choices to those, and one of them is to reread an old favorite, and for me that would be Viking Warrior by Judson Roberts. I've mentioned this series several times on my channel. I absolutely love it. It's a historical fiction series about Vikings. It's not actually completed yet. There were some unfortunate circumstances that went down between the author and the publishing company. It was actually kind of messed up on their part, but anyway, it's a great series. If you like anything with Vikings, I think you'll really love this series. The author does such an amazing job of making you feel engrossed in that time period and the culture and the way things were back then. It's really amazing. I absolutely love it, and I am so excited to finally reread this. The next challenge is to reread a recent favorite. I'm totally cheating for this one because I am doing, as you guys know, a lot of you, for me, a reread of the Witcher series, and then for a lot of you, it's a first time read along. And so I'm totally cheating, and I'm using the Witcher books as my books for that. These are written by Andrzej Sapkowski. They're about a monster hunter named Geralt, and I'm so excited that so many of you are loving this series, but I have to let you guys know, I've gotten behind on my own read-along. I read The Last Wish in January, and then in February things have just been kind of crazy and really busy, so I'm a little behind and I need to catch up. One of the other challenges, there's a total of 4, but the third one is to give a book a second chance. And I never stopped giving this particular book a chance, I just kind of stopped reading it, and so I'm picking it back up with the intention of finishing it, and that would be Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. This one for me is just a little harder to get into than Mistborn and Stormlight Archive because it is Sanderson's first book, and you know, writers, of course, as their careers continue, they get better, and with this one, the thing that I love about Sanderson's writing is that you generally feel very connected to the characters. It's very character-driven stories, and this one, to me, I don't feel as connected to the characters, and so I think that's why I just wasn't able to get through it as well. So I want to get through it because I do want to know what happens, and I did like the characters. It was an interesting premise too, so I need to get with this one. The last challenge for the Reread-a-thon is to reread a book in preparation for a new release, and so I'm going to be rereading Roar by Cora Carmack. This is a YA fantasy book, and it's the first in a series, and it follows a girl whose kingdom, she's the heir to the throne, and her family line is supposed to have this awesome magic, and she doesn't have any. And so she's kind of trying to take matters into her own hands and see if there's a way she can acquire magic and help her kingdom out, or whatever. And it's definitely got a lot of romance in it. I usually prefer when the romance is like a little more off to the side, but this one, it wasn't done in a way that annoyed me where it was overwhelming and taking over the story, because I don't like that. I don't like when in a fantasy series it's like, this is a romance book set in a fantasy world. Those just aren't my thing, and I didn't feel that with this one. So I want to reread it in preparation for its sequel, because its sequel comes out this summer. Now to the rest of my TBR. 2 of the books are books that I've mentioned before on my TBR list, and I just haven't gotten to them, and I would like to actually read the books that I put on my TBRs. So rather than being like, I'm planning on reading this book or whatever and then never reading them, I want to actually read them because I put them on my TBR for a reason. So those two books mainly would be Salt of the Sea, which was on my February TBR, and I haven't even started. And then also Renegades by Marissa Meyer. The other one is by Ruta Sepetys. And then this one is by Marissa Meyer. And I read 50 pages of it. So yeah, I didn't read it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. The next thing on my TBR is Full Metal Alchemist. I'm gonna keep reading these because there's a bunch of them. And these, oh my gosh. So there is an anime based off of this manga series, and it's called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the one that follows these pretty much exactly. And I watched all of it very quickly, and it is so, so good. That show, if you are the kind of person that you're like, I just don't know animes for me, I'm gonna tell you to get the stick out of your butt and go watch that show because it's incredible. Get over that it's a cartoon, get over that it's anime, because I don't know if I've ever it's so good. The music is great, the fight scenes are great, the characters are amazing, all the characters are amazing, they have so much depth, and it's super, super funny. There were so many times that I was cracking up at that show. And the manga is, like I said before, pretty much exactly the same, it just goes in depth a little more. So yeah, if you've not read it or watched the show, you should. If you do watch the show, skip the first episode though. I don't know what the heck was going on there. It's not really related. I don't know why they put that as the first episode. The last book on my March TBR is Novice by Taran Matharu. I've not heard a ton about this series. It is a YA series, and what I've heard is either people seem to think it's really interesting and really good, or people think it's kind of boring and the magic system's a little bleh. So we'll see. Anyway, that's it for my March TBR. It's a lot, but I'm hoping it's the month of my birthday and I'm taking my birthday off, so I'm hoping that I'll have a little extra time to read and do this reread-a-thon. And if you guys are participating in the reread-a-thon, let me know because there's tons of chances to win stuff, and also it's a good opportunity to finally get around to those books that you're wanting to reread. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little bell icon to get notified when I post new videos, and check out some more of my videos right over here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.